Hello, I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney, and I'm answering publicly posted questions from avo.com, getting folks the answers they need from an employment attorney. Here from Steele, Alabama, is our question. Is cussing in response to something I said by an executive harassment? While having a heated discussion with my boss and an executive level member, I told them both that I was actively searching for another job. The executive replied, "I am not kissing your ass." Again, this was a heated conversation. Nothing joking going on at all. My response was to walk away and go home before I did something to lose my job. You already did. I came back later that day and finished my job and made a complaint to HR. I am an assistant manager level. The next day, they wrote me up, but not the executive. I followed up with HR and asked what was being done about my complaint, and I was told that they don't know if anything will happen. I am now worried about retaliation. Yeah, you should be. You should be without a doubt. So, "I'm not kissing your ass" is a popular American idiom. It's not sexual in nature in common usage. It's not sexual harassment or anything of the sort. Generally, and listen, it's not really proper for the workplace. There's no doubt that that's not best practices, and that executive should express his or herself better. But it's not sexual harassment, and if you are an at-will employee, you can be terminated for any reason. That's going to include telling them that you're looking for another job, walking out on your job, coming back, raising your voice in executive. So, I mean, they could just tell you one day, "Listen, we don't want you here anymore," right? That's the nature of at-will employment. Any non-discriminatory reason is a good reason to terminate you in terms of the legality of it. No reason at all, so long as no reason at all is not discriminatory, is also a legal reason to terminate you. So, unless I'm misunderstanding and you complained about sexual harassment or some form of workplace discrimination, and I'm looking up here not to roll my eyes at you because I'm looking at the question, unless, you complain of some kind of workplace discrimination or sexual harassment, on the federal level, you did not really engage in any kind of protected activity with that complaint. Now, I don't know your state laws, and you can always talk to a state attorney, a local attorney, about the laws in your state. They're going to be different than the federal laws, and I'm based out of New York, so I can only advise you as to the federal laws. But generally speaking, in most states, overwhelmingly, you would not have a claim. This is probably not something an employer would necessarily address, and you did many things that would result in many employers terminating you. So, I know that's probably not the answer you wanted, although I will say, on the bright side, you don't actually want to be there, right? You already told them you're looking for another job. That's the good thing, right? You don't like it there. Obviously, things are not going well there. Hopefully, you can find something better and make your move before they ever get around to doing anything to you. And I will certainly be hoping for that and hoping for good things for you. I'm sorry my answer was not perhaps as positive as you may have hoped. If this video was helpful, consider liking and subscribing. It does really help us to help more people just like you. And if you do have anything to add or any additional questions or updates to the question, consider you can leave a comment down below on the video, and I will track that and try to get back to you.